ka re ka screama gore. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Sizakele Temba, also known as Simply Jasmine, and this is Catching Up with Jasmine. Guys, I've been in a bed rot for the entire week, and today's Saturday and I need to get things done. But I sort of have been trying to push out content in the sense that I can make leeway for more content, you get? So I've been like literally sitting in this position for close to an hour. Moved from my bed because I was like, actually that's not working, I'm getting too comfortable. I literally settled in the kitchen on my chair and said I am forcing myself to edit and put out videos because I still have like videos from Feb and Jan that haven't been posted. So yeah, I'm basically forcing myself into editing stuff, but my house is also a mess. Yeah guys, like as you can tell, like there's a big mess behind me, but it's basically dishes from like the past 2 days. I think for the duration of this week alone, I've either been eating at work or eating takeout or just not eating dinner at all, and I've been having lunch at the office, so there's also that. And yeah guys, let me clean my place and see what I do for the rest of the day. But I am also going to stop by Melrose Arch. It is Melrose Arch, not Melrose Arch. However way you pronounce it. So I'm going there. I have a parcel to pick up, and I think I'll just stay there for a drink and a little something afterwards, because I feel like I need that. Like I don't deserve it. I need that. I think maybe I just need to move away from my place, and since I'll be at Melrose Arch, I stupidly made the decision of having my parcel delivered there as opposed to Rosebank. But I thought maybe that is going to be a change of scenery, and I'll just go there, pick up the parcel, stay for a drink, and see what I do for the rest of the day. But for now, I am going to cue my favorite playlist or an Afrobeats mix and just vibe out and clean my place, shower, do my makeup, and look cute, and yeah, see how we progress into the day. But let me show you the maza that is my place right now. Hey guys, hope you're good. I come back, face is done, and I am ready to head out. The only thing I need to do now is my lips, but I am tying that with a campaign that I am a part of. And yeah guys, I feel like life has been so busy to a point where I thought I would be able to give you the gist of what has been happening, and in between life and other things that are happening, I haven't been able to update you guys on everything else that I've been working on. But as part of my catching up, I was chosen to be a part of Maybelline's 110th birthday celebration through Beauty Bulletin, which is a influencer agency type, campaign manager type company. And what I am meant to do now is to sort of show you guys my lip combo, which basically consists of these lippies, and there's another lip stick that I own. This is in my normal collection, but these are the 2 products that I got through this campaign, and I'm just going to film this quick and short video of my lip combo and then head out, because now it is 5:15 and I need to be out of here by past, which is fine. That gives me enough time. Like Melrose is like not so far from me. It is like 5-10 minutes away, but I will make it. I know I will.
Ooh, Vuyo is such a big dreamer.
And if I don't, that's another excuse for me to go there again. But I'm just going to now film this video and go. So let me continue with that. Oh, this is not a good angle. Let's see.
thoughts as my snipers hit their marks and your guards fall down from a rifle to the heart like clap, clap. Let them fall slow. I know you had your fears, you could let them all go. And most women are motivated, so I act accordingly. But this is so refreshing that it means a little more to me. Dedicating time when I really can't afford to be. I'll provide protection if you open up your door.
Don't focus on my face. This thing is focusing on my face. Guys, this thing is focusing on my face. It works here, right? Why is it not working on my phone? It's refusing to focus. Like, how do I fix this? Do you see this? This is annoying me. Anyways, next. You know what? I am going. It's not coming out the way I planned for it to come out, and I'm not happy, so I'm going to go do whatever I planned on doing and come back and focus on creating this video, and then obviously I'll post it Sunday morning, which is tomorrow, and yeah, do that. But for now, I think if I'm happy with how it came out on my phone, I can use that. But if I'm not, I'll just retake everything. Maybe I'll just come back, spruce up my makeup and redo everything. And yeah, that's basically it. So let me just call my Uber and go. Like, that's basically it. I am calling it today. I think, you know, we'll figure it out when we come back. Right? Right.
It's not that I don't want you here.
Okay, so this is the outfit that I'm wearing, and it's just my pleather jacket from Mr. Price, and I don't know where I got these tights, but I do know my mother bought them for me, and obviously my Jordans. And yeah, guys, that's me for the night. Like, this is also the face. I am happy with how the rest of my makeup came out, just not my lips, because that was the focus of today. But we'll come back, finish off my lips, and just see how we get a video out of this. But yeah, that's basically me. My Uber is almost here, and I think we should be alright. But I don't know, hey? This is like a serious gamble. This is a serious gamble, but yeah, let's go. Main course. Kala i-platter for one, i-bite of a yeah, but you're going to cover a-fish for prawns. What's the brown thing? Yeah. So no fish, no prawns. Either grilled or fried. Grilled. Lemon chips, alright, so how chips are fried. Lemon chips. Lemon chips, yeah. And then the lemon butter sauce. Yeah. So bite of the ocean, no fish, grilled, and lemon chips. Okay, that's all. Then also share lemon. Guys, ningibuze waye ngihambile ngaza emall. Kanti ivaliwe. The store was closed. I got there 5 minutes before. So ngifike kuvaliwe, and now I'm just like here in Ocean Basket for dinner, and then after this we'll go to La Parade for shisha. good. I'm literally on my third one. They are so laced. Anyway, I am a cleaner and then I'm going home to film content and then head out again. But I'll tell you guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to another day in the life. It is Sunday today, and yeah, we'll catch up on the mazza that is yesterday. But for now, I'm about to head downstairs. Sorry, I'm just readjusting this tripod. So for now, why is it skew? So for now, I'm just about to go downstairs to collect my lunch. I haven't had like food to eat, and I ordered jollof from this place that I found last year, and I'm going to dig in. I think this weekend alone, like this week alone actually, this week alone I haven't been eating properly. But at the same time, I have ordered like groceries because my fridge at the moment is scary. Like let me show you guys. So this is what we're working with. I mean, yes, I have vegetables, I have eggs, but there's no bread, there's no, you know, substance, and I can't be having cereal because that's what I have during the week. So it's overkill. Like, that's my problem right now. So I ordered food and groceries, hoping that they would arrive around about the same time. But then now my food is here and my groceries will only be delivered at 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go downstairs, collect my food, eat I guess, and then head downstairs again to collect my groceries because it is currently 12. So I'm just gonna go downstairs, do that. But also my other thing is the lift is not working, and I'll tell you guys about that. But yeah, let me go downstairs. The way it lift in the settings are calling, guys, I've even decided to get downstairs. I'm gonna use the back door. Like, it's chaos, and I need to get that side. That's where I need to go. Hunt you down. 1 minute. Hey, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you. Yo. Okay, before we get into everything else, the lift situation has been happening for I think close to 3 weeks now, where where the building's lift, like my side of the building's lift, has not been working, and it's proving to be a problem because I am fine with using the stairs. The only problem is if I'm doing multiple trips to go downstairs, then it doesn't make sense for me to be using the stairs the entire time. Like like, no, the lift was meant to be there for convenience, and yeah, it hasn't been working. But apparently some of its parts are broken and they're working on fixing it, but then a part of fixing it is getting parts that come from China, like straight. So I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's basically that. But I am not complaining. I think I have complained, and it's okay. Like, the only inconvenience is if I need to do multiple trips going downstairs. So I'm fine. And guys, I found this place on Uber Eats last year because, sorry, the sweet is disturbing me, because there was a place that I loved in the Val where I enjoyed like their jollof. I felt like that was it for me. And since I moved to this side, not really moved, but even when I was still staying at home but at work, one random day I would like easily decide to have jollof. And I think more than a year had passed before I actually found this place. And when I did, I was like, actually, I'm sticking with this place. And this morning when I was ordering from them, I was like, actually, I don't know if I'll get my food in time, because the last time I ordered from them, I think I waited like close to 2 hours for me to get my food, and I was at work at the time. And I literally remember having my lunch at like 3 p.m. as opposed to like 12, 12:30, which is the normal time I have my lunch. And at the time it was like a, you know, when you schedule your orders, that's what I did, but it came at 3. So yeah, I was a bit fearful of that happening, but they've decided to prove me wrong. And yeah, guys, I just ordered jollof with chicken. And I did specify or ask them to not over frying my chicken because it's hard most of the time. And nobody listened, but that's okay. I can still eat through it. I just wanted it to be like a less hard texture. Like that's what I wanted. But this is what we're working with. And when I tell you that this is the best, it is the best. Like it still is the same standard as fuck. Yeah, now my groceries are on the way. Ah! Okay. All right. So the driver's going to be here in 4 minutes. So I'm just going to close my food. Like as you can see, driver is like 4 minutes away. But I am going to take a bite because I've been anticipating this from the moment I woke up this morning. So, yeah. And then umuntu ozothi ngizwe nje umuntu ozothi hey wena siza udla ingudla kwama Nigeria jwala nama Nigeria full take. Long story short, full take, because you are missing out on all of this. But mawudli sushi, mawudli biryani. Wait, no one is saying anything. Okay, but anyway. Guys, we're back and I nearly lost my laugh. Nearly, guys. This is the amount of bags I had to carry up. So yeah, almost died, but luckily I got someone to help me midway and they managed to get me upstairs. But then now I'm about to eat and rest for a bit, because yesterday while I was cleaning my apartment, the only thing I did not clean properly was my fridge, and I knew that I would be getting groceries today. So the one thing I tend to do or try to do before getting new groceries is cleaning out my fridge and seeing what needs to be tossed out. But obviously this morning when I ordered my groceries, I already had an idea of what I needed. So yeah, I mean, cleaning the fridge does help me sort of see what I need and obviously what I don't need. And in the past few months, the one thing I've been doing wrong is going grocery shopping without a proper grocery list, or like just checking the fridge and my cupboards. And I would like somehow, somewhere, like just buy one item again and not realize that I actually have it, especially in my fridge. Like I'm fine with my pantry items. The only problem is the fridge. Like at some point I had like peppers and I bought those again, and I had 2 cucumbers which went bad. I think the cucumber went bad because I also wasn't like cooking or doing anything, so that was also a problem. But then this morning I actually said I need to be intentional about what I'm getting, and I already had an idea, so it was easy. But hopefully I do practice this a lot more or a lot better in the next coming months, so that I sort of settle into a routine. You guys can't see me, you need to see me. And yeah, that's basically that. Like I'm literally just sweating profusely, and this wig that's on my head needs to go. Anyway, let's continue eating. But first, a snap for the Grammy. Snap for the Grammys. Oh my guys, this is the only thing I eat. Like Jollof is literally the only thing I eat. I've tried egusi, I've tried all of these stews, I've tried the yams and whatnot, the plantain, and I did not enjoy them. Jollof is literally the only thing I eat when it comes to Nigerian food. So yes, I am going to dig in and dig out, okay? Now let's get this photo out of the way so I can proper dig in. Yeah, I'm so sorry. All of my manners fly out the window when I am having something that I enjoy. And I have been big backing for the past few months. Like, if I crave something, best believe I'm gonna have it. So that's another habit we need to break, but not today.
Baby, so many things I want to tell you. I think that I should start by saying, oh, yeah. I gotta give a game proper. Pretty sure she get it, that she is. I gotta stop her. Oh, yeah.
I am done packing out my Checkers haul, and this is everything that I got. And I did film the haul, so at least we're doing something right. Anyway, the one thing I wanted to tell you guys about is this. I am checking this out from my fridge, and as you can see, I still have a lot, so I'm not checking it out completely. I am just going to render it and see if I can get like some fat out of it. But my problem was, it's not a good spread. I was being a cheapskate and paid like 21 Rand for this, and yeah, it doesn't really spread nicely. Like, I'll show you what it looks like on bread. Like, this is what it looks like, and I don't really like the taste of it. So I was like, actually, I need to get like a proper spread, and that's what I did. So I went for like Flora, which has been good for me. So I was like, actually, let me just get her instead of Irama. And then also the other thing is, I haven't been eating bread like proper, and I'm over like having normal white bread, or brown bread is just like not even a thing that I eat anymore, except I've gone and gotten like rye, which I can eat alone or with like a spread of butter, or avo, which is like the normal way I tend to have my bread. Or if I'm deciding to like go all out and have like a proper breakfast, which I usually do during the weekend, because during the week I'm either having like toast at work or cereal. And in terms of the toast at work, it's proving to be expensive for me, and these next few months are going to be so rough for me, like they're going to be so rough on me financially, because we have so much that is coming up. We have my birthday, we have my baby sister's matric dance. Like, I'm just counting everything that is coming up. We still need to buy a washing machine because I don't have one. We still need to buy a TV, and I don't have that. So I think I'm also now just pushing myself to make like better financial decisions when it comes to like the smaller things. And one of those is also the decision I made last night. But even with that, I was like, actually, I'm spending less than what I would have spent had I gone out to like La Parada and had a drink and had Hub, which I said I would be leaving months ago. But I haven't had Hubly since that day, which was March. So you get, man, we're getting somewhere. But I'm just like, I need to save where I can. And besides that, I actually need to start cooking. Like, I need to hold myself accountable, which I'm going to start today. Like, I'm going to cook proper, so I can have food for the next 2 days. And yeah, just see how we get through the week. But this is basically my mini haul. And I also got jelly tarts as part of my shopping, and these are the Mother's Day edition, and I'm gonna eat them. Can't say no to sweeties. And for like the past few months, I haven't been able to eat chocolate properly. Like, I've purchased chocolate and struggled. So yeah, this is where I am right now. And yeah, these will last me for like weeks, because I can finish this during the course of the week and then see when I finish these. But guys, let me show you. This is my ice bucket that also substitutes as my sweet tea cabinet thingamabobby, like my storage, and it's getting empty. Like, these wafers that I got in Jan, and I still haven't finished them, and I don't have space anymore. I got these at the arcade. Like, I went to the arcade the other day and I played my heart out on a budget of 200 Rand, and my heart was so fulfilled. Like, guys, I was like, actually, this is what I'm going to do now. Like, from now going forward, that will be like my de-stress option. And I won like obviously some tickets, and with my tickets I got my babies bubbles. I also have bubbles for myself, but I got them this, so I could only get 2, and there's 4 of them, and I just said I'll see what I can get the other 2, and they'll somewhat share amongst themselves. Then I got these like mini, they're sort of like, what is this? Why am I forgetting these sweets? And my baby sister used to love them so much. Kinder Joys. I got these Kinder Joy type sweeties for them. I think there's only 4. No, I'm lying. Yes, there's 4. There's 4, but they're just mixed with this Easter egg that I got at work around Easter time that I haven't eaten because it's chocolate. And then we have nuts, obviously, which I have kept for some time. And these I usually snack on when I'm at work or just like here and need something to chew on. And then I got this popping candy type sherbet, which I bought when I was at home like some time ago. And I haven't had it since because I was like, I need the stock sweets to enjoy it proper. Then we have this pack of Mentos, which is meant to be in my bag, but I know if it's in my bag, this is usually the one thing I'm going to grab and eat, and this won't last. But we have this trap. Remember I did mention that I'm going to repurpose this into something else. Well, I haven't found an official use for it, but this is what I'm using it for, and it has sweets inside. And the problem with this is I got the sweets as part of a gift that I got from a supplier at work, and she gifted me this Stanley dupe with my name on it. But the problem is this entire thing was filled with sweeties. Like, these were the sweets, and I've had this since like Feb, and there were sweets inside. And yeah, this was a problem, but I haven't really eaten the sweets, which is a good thing. It is a sign that we're getting somewhere, but this is what I'm keeping for my guests. So whoever that comes over, they're probably gonna get a sweetie from me because gotta get something. And then I've had these spare sweets that I've been collecting over the months. Like, I've just chucked them into this thingamabobby. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Do we call it the sweet jar? But yeah, this is where I've been keeping my sweeties. So just know I am doing something with my life, and that's basically that. So I need to now decide if I'm doing my makeup or just going to repurpose the videos I've shot, because I think there's no way you're gonna catch me in makeup right now. And yeah, the weird thing is I was also planning on filming another video, but I think I haven't like planned out how I'm going to structure the video, because this is my affirmation planning recap type videos, and I just need a proper structure and deciding how many videos I need. Because my problem is, and I'm realizing now that I'm saying this on camera, I talk too much. I ramble, and it's a problem because I do have a point, but once I start speaking, it takes me a while to get to my point. So I just need to plan my video proper, have points that I want to discuss so I know that I'm not missing anything, get my figures, get my facts, and do the video. So by the time you do the video, just know I've planned it out. Okay. Anyway, the one thing I wanted to show you guys this morning, if not yesterday, were these wigs. I wanted to show you guys the wigs that I'm throwing away, and these are synthetic. Like, I haven't had proper time to sort of like wash my wigs, treat my wigs, get my wigs redone, and these have been saving my ass, like literal saving. This one I wore for like my year end, which I did show you guys, and it was a Cesar themed outfit, and I needed like a poofy thick wig, but this didn't do the job. I mean, it did, but it wasn't like proper thick, you know. And this is the wig I wore for Chris Brown, and I don't know, I think there's still some life in her. But guys, synthetic wigs are a time saver, yes, in terms of, like, from my opinion and my experience, they did save me some time, they did save me some money here and there, but I'm not really saving time when it comes to reviving them, and I don't have the energy to revive a wig like that unless it's like proper hair, of which I think I need to put that energy into my normal wigs, and I'll show you guys. But those wigs need love, like so much love, which I haven't been giving them. Like, I literally went and bought this treatment mask because I was like, actually I need to like fix my wigs. But I'm just thinking now I'll have to send them to like a proper salon or proper person to do that for me, and then I can just wear and go. Like I'm not about that life, so I am just thinking I'm gonna do that and then just see how well we manage. These have saved me, guys, but I'm just like, I can't invest in like a proper wig at the moment because I don't have the money, and these were only like 800 if not 900 in total because I got four on special. And yeah, that's basically it. So that's what I'm saying, I did save to some extent, but it's more or less what I could have spent or invested towards like getting like a proper wig, but I didn't have the option of getting that many options with that amount of money. So the synthetic wig option was the way to go. And guys, I never thought I'd say this, but the lace on the synthetic wigs is so much better than the wigs I have at the moment. And it's so weird. That's why I'm just like, I don't get why it is so different. But this is like proper stuff. It's easy to melt, it sticks, and it doesn't really fade away, but I've done poor jobs with my wigs. And then lastly, this was the wig I wore recently, and this is what I looked like. I'm trying to think where I wore it to. But I did also chop it down, and I've been wearing this wig to work. The only problem is I need to comb it out and it tangles to a point where I'm just like, actually it's frustrating me. But it also frizzes up during the day and it becomes poofy in a way that it's like untamable. I was like, yeah. I mean, she's still alive, so I think, guys, I feel sad. I feel like keeping them, but they need to go. So yeah, decisions need to be made. So I've just thrown them out and put them on the floor. So each time I wake up, I just need to make a decision, and this is basically them. So we'll make a decision. And then the other thing is I have piles of laundry washing that needs to be washed, and the bill, I'm gonna be so scared when I go to the laundromat, which I think I'll do either when I come back from work one of the days, or if I'm working from home, I'll just pop into the laundromat and drop off my clothes. But I am scared of what this bill will be, because a normal basket is like 300 Rand to just wash and fold. And I don't know if I want them to like wash, fold and iron, or I mean I can iron the clothes, but now there's like 2 baskets and I need the whites. I've actually separated the whites because I need them to be washed like proper. So I think I'm just going to specify when I go down to the laundromat and say, actually, my honey, I need you to wash these clothes proper, and you know, just make me look nice amongst the people, you know. But that's basically me for the weekend. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna end this video off here, but if I do, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you did enjoy it, and catch me on the next vlog. Something, sit down, something, and yeah, we'll just continue catching up with the life. But that's basically it from me. I think I'm just going to continue with whatever I was doing and playing my favorite series in the background, because I've recently rediscovered, actually I'm rambling again. Anyway, we'll talk about this in the next vlog. But if I end this vlog here, this is a continuation, because I know you're gonna watch this while you're editing. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and tell a friend to become a part of the Confetti Squad. And hope to see you on the next video. Love you. Thank you. Bye.